And so I did want to ask you a question about that because a lot of people seem to view Facebook as like the dinosaur of social media. Like that's where your
Mm.
grandma goes to look at cat pictures. Like who's on Facebook? Um, and so I do want to know from your perspective, your experience, do you find Facebook is still a good place to get leads?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, look, my opinion is that any platform is a good place to get leads. It's just again going to depend. I used to say, and I do still believe this. It's like, where is your audience, right? But I feel like our audience is everywhere. They're really on all platforms. So I really more so default to like, what is it the platform that you like to be on? Because like back in the days when I was saying that we were like trying to be on all platforms and everywhere all at once. The reason why we not only burnt out, but it wasn't really working was because you need to really know a platform to work it. And the reason why is because you need to be able to spend time on there. It's not, just like we call it like post and ghosts. It's like
Mm.
posting ghosting doesn't actually work. And you also need to spend time on these platforms because they're constantly changing. Their algorithms are changing. The things that the type of content that they're trying to push is changing. And unless you're kind of aware of that, you're going to start to see potentially a decline in the reach of your content. And for you to kind of stay on top of that, and I don't mean like you have to be like an absolute expert on the platform, but you get a sense, right? If you're on there like
Yeah.
kind of every day or every couple of days, you kind of know what is going on with that platform. It means that you have to be on there. And so that's why I actually always say, like, my recommendation is always max 2 platforms and choose the ones that you actually want to spend time on because that is how you're going to actually get because you want to spend time on this, so which means you're going to get more engagement, you're going to engage more, and therefore you're going to get more reach, and the good things that come off the back of that. So yeah, so to come back to your original question, like any platform can work for you because I would hazard a guess that your audience is on any platform, but where do you like to hang out? Like me personally, I do like Facebook, and probably LinkedIn. And I go through phases. Like, in my previous business when I was in hospitality, I was spending a lot of time on Instagram actually. And then, the changes were made and stuff. Reels got introduced. That to me, I'm like a dinosaur myself. So I was like, oh, I just can't deal with that. I
I'm
can
right
do
there with you. I'm right there with
but now I'm starting to get a little bit more back into Instagram. That's what it's always going to come down to. What are the platforms that you actually like to be on?
Yeah, and I think that's such an important key to running social for your business is if you don't want to be on the platform, then don't be on the platform. Don't,
Mm,
in my opinion, like don't listen to the influencers who say you better be on TikTok. Well, look, I'm a 43-year-old guy. I'm just not into TikTok. I'm
yeah.
sorry. It's just not going to happen for me. I can't be on X because I value my mental health. I'm sorry. I can't do that.
Yes, exactly.
Though, to your
Exactly.
point, I think, yeah, our audience could be in many places, but you're gonna have a lot more fun and be a lot more effective if you kind of stick to the ones you actually want to be on. I appreciate that.
Yes.